Hello, everyone. It's your host, Perry, the programming pussy here. And with me today, I have my great friend, Chuck the Cyber Cock. And we are going to be going over the massive dick-sucking fest of Krillin in episode 84 of Dragon Ball Super. So without further ado, here's the cuck boy himself, Chuck.
Okay, guys, so you guys have seen the newest Dragonball Super episode. Krillin went in.
He went into Gohan's mouth. Look at this screenshot. Let's get stronger together. Like, he is literally in Gohan's bitch mouth right now. You know, after we're like, oh my god, Gohan been gaining, bruh. Like, you know, he was a twig. Looked like he beat him up for his lunch money. He took his girlfriend at school. You know, he got all fucking jacked and shit. Looks like solid 200 of just raw cut muscle and shit. And here comes Krillin, three-shotting my dude. Krillin three-shotted him, bro. I can't even make this up, dude. What the fuck? It just happened. All right, Chuck, what's your opinion on this? Like, go over what happened. Just go over what happened.
Okay, so clearly Krillin is not Mystic Gohan level. I mean, obviously not. You know, basically with his strategy.
But he just three-shotted him.
I know, bitch. Yo, hold up. Let me explain it, right? So the main focus of this episode was to show that Goku finally realizes that he needs teamwork, right? Like, the tournament isn't just power. It's also you need to have teamwork, you need to have strategy. So, you know, you can be as powerful as you can be, you know, but like if you don't have a strategy or you don't like use techniques, then you're gonna get shit on, you know. Goku was like, oh shit, like if I would have gone into this, I would have been in trouble, you know. Krillin with the solar flare was able to, you know, catch Gohan off guard and that basically get, you know, like a cheap like knockout out of the ring. Krillin is definitely a smart mofo.
So what happened exactly when Krillin fought Gohan?
Well, you know, he solar flare times 100. It actually blinded him even when he had his eyes closed.
Yep.
And Gohan couldn't even sense his ki as well, which is actually kind of crazy. Yeah, it is really powerful. And we've never seen anything like this before, that it just completely blocks out ki reading. Of course, you know, Gohan, you know, wasn't, you know, at full power. He didn't use Super Saiyan, whatever, which actually helped him against Bezo when he couldn't sense his ki. So I don't know if you could counteract that, but I mean, we've yet to see that in the tournament. What do you think?
The main problem here is that Krillin blinded him. Gohan couldn't sense his ki or see him. Although the thing about Gohan is that Gohan just fought Lavender and was able to fight while blind and unable to sense his ki, like, right? You remember that. Not only was he blind, but he was also poisoned and couldn't use his full power and was slowly, like, deteriorating over time. Like, a lot of people are going to argue, but Lavender, when he was about to kick Gohan in the head, it touched his hair, so he could sense that his foot was there by his hair feeling it before it touched his head. But the thing is that Gohan was blocking attacks that haven't even touched his body yet, like when he was blocking hits with his arms or directed at his face and stuff like that. And yet, here comes Krillin, kicks him in the fucking throat, and then kicks him in the back of the head, and then drops this dude out of the ring. So it's like, okay, Krillin obviously isn't Gohan's level, right?
Yeah.
But is it possible? Is it possible that Krillin could beat up my boy Lavender? Do you think that's a possibility? I mean, this episode was all about jerking off Krillin. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. I honestly wouldn't be surprised at all.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, if Krillin is able to, like, blind him, no, and I mean, Gohan, even while getting shit on and his power was becoming drained, especially when he was a Super Saiyan and he was getting poisoned, he was still able to shit on, you know, Lavender. You know, and Krillin was able to, you know, like, basically knock Gohan out, right? But it was like a one technique, right? He couldn't use it, like, continuously. You know, it's kind of like the Kaikoho, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a massive like technique, but you can't like spam it per se.
As 18 said, yeah. But so I guess an ultra highballed Krillin could be Lavender level. I deleted these videos on this, but Lavender is like near Fat Boo level, like a Super Saiyan 2 Majin Vegeta level plus, like no difficulty. And then we could say that obviously like a lower balled Krillin would be more like 18 level. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, you probably could be like relativistic to her.
Yeah. And they're about to fight side by side, and they seem relative to each other, but which is still kind of insane, even if Krillin's around 18 level, because that's like above Super Saiyan Namek Goku level, which is
he's stronger than Frieza.
Dude. I mean, he could fuck up suppressed Mystic Gohan. You know, I don't see why he couldn't fuck up Frieza with the same strats. You know what I'm saying? And
right, then the Kien's on, dude.
And then here he comes fighting God Essence Goku. Please explain this. What the fuck just happened? God.
And then he basically knocks Goku back into, going Super Saiyan, and then
Yeah,
he
he pushes him back, and Goku's like forced to do it. Like, what the fuck?
However, like I can see why Goku did this though, because I mean there are gonna be fighters that are on Goku's level, if not higher. So I mean, if Goku's probably going like, okay, I need to show Krillin that he's gonna go up against strong fighters, so he turns Super Saiyan Blue, right? Yeah. Basically to get him ready, I guess you could say. Wasn't really because he needed to.
And Krillin, well, Goku was also like, Krillin, what will you do against this and that and blah blah blah. So I mean, yeah, I really just don't see it. And the thing about Gohan as well is that even after Krillin like fucking combo de-womboed his ass into the water, Gohan actually caught himself before he touched the water. So Gohan was still kind of in the game. It's not like Krillin like knocked him the fuck out or anything. Like right. I think Krillin even said at one point, "Hey, I'm sorry for catching you off guard," right? Something like that. So Krillin, he's been gaining, he's been jacking, you know what I'm saying? He's been banging his android bitch. So Krillin's been working out in his home gym, drinking lots of juice, doing a lot of push-ups. He got a lot stronger. He's learned some new strats. Like he kind of learned to hone his Kienzon kind of like Frieza did. When Frieza throws a death slicer, you can control it like a remote control. He learned how to do that, except he can spam like 4 to 5 at a time. He learned a new solar flare technique that can even mollywop Mystic Gohan, which is absolutely fucking insane. Who we don't even know who else that could affect. That could even affect way stronger fighters as well. What else? Do you have anything else you need to add about that? Or
maybe people are freaking out. They're saying like, oh, like why is Goku like being pushed back? Why did Krillin actually hold his own in a beam struggle against Goku? Well, you guys need to keep in mind that Goku's very severely suppressed.
Yeah.
And if you guys don't believe me, I mean, just look at Goku when he fought against Goku Black and Zamasu. I mean, I remember that Vegeta said, okay, we're going to go at full power now. So even while they're still fighting these really strong fighters, they were still holding back. And we see Goku against like Bergamo, right? And, he's still holding back, right? He was he's like, oh, like, he's like, I didn't have fun. He said that to Topo. Goku can just like use like what, 1,000,000,000% of his power or whatever, right?
Okay.
And he can still be heavily suppressed.
Well, here's the thing you guys need to remember. If Goku was able to fight Krillin in his base form, and Super Saiyan Blue is stronger than Super Saiyan 3. In fact, we actually estimated so we're like 4,000 times base, bare minimum. So it's like, is Krillin like 4,000 times stronger than Goku? Probably not. And damn well Krillin wasn't holding back against Goku when they first started. He was going all out from the very start.
Definitely.
So if he's fighting base Goku and base Goku was able to hold his own, Krillin is not as strong as gods. Okay. Goku was just testing him and seeing what he could actually, do and accomplish. And Krillin at one point was even like, with my experience and my tactics and your power, we can do this. So he's actually suggesting that Gohan's a lot stronger than him still, right? And even Android 18 is like, there's no way in fuck you're stronger than Goku. She was even implying it. So no, Krillin was just holding his own with pure tactics. He mollywopped Gohan. Like, I'm actually glad he did. I'm glad my boy Krillin beat that nerd ass. But but he's not stronger than them per se. Anyways, guys, hope you learned something. Be sure to subscribe to my boy Cuck, but more importantly, subscribe to your father, SethTheProgrammer. And hope you enjoyed, and till next time.
Peace out.
He felt but he didn't even fight base. So what the fuck are we talking about? He fought Lavender. Fuck.
Oh wait, we're talking about baseball.
He fought Lavender. Oh no.